Oke, kita akan masuk ke misi ketiga, misi detektif ketiga. Boom, ini dia. Oke, play. Malam-malam. Oke, ganti malam-malam. Sukanya malam. Oh, kayak hujan.
This could be interesting. There's no shortage of firearms in this neighborhood.
I suspect the solution will turn on geometry, timing, and human nature.
There may be a penny dreadful in it. Look it.
Oke, langsung aja kita ke TKP, tempat kejadian penusukan. Oke, ada apa dengan ini? Boom. Orang terbunuh. Louis Prescott namanya. Oke, killed by a single bullet. Oh, ditembak berarti. That that entered his chest. Oh, berarti ditembaknya masuk ke dadanya. Passed directly through his heart. Langsung ya. Titis berarti nembak. Mungkin sniper. And from his back. Exit from his back. Dari tembus, drop masuk tembus sambur. Tembus nang punggung. Begono. Oke. Kita lihat apa ini? Hah? Munition. The banner for 11th Regiment of the Footmark Gold Coast. Gak paham aku. Itu paling amunisinya. Catatan.
I should go back and ask about this.
Terus apa ini? Feather. Munition factory. Apa sih artinya munition? Aku gak paham apa ini. Ini apa ini? Regimental insignia. Ini blood ya. Spread in the direction of the bullet. Oke. Prescott. Oke.
I'm proud to have served under Colonel Prescott in the 11th Foot Gold Coast, Africa.
Oke, dia tahu ya.
I was on my way here. Heard 2 shots I did, right at the stroke of noon. I was on my way here. Heard 2 shots I did, right at the stroke of noon. I was on my way here.
Right at the stroke of noon. Stroke. Apa ini? Jadi dua tembakan. Single bullet tak ngomongnya. Ini ditembus kok 2 tembakan. Empty munition crates clearly marked. Munition.
From what I can gather, Prescott was shot almost exactly at 12 o'clock noon.
12 o'clock noon. Ya, siang hari berarti ya. Oke. 12 o'clock noon. Tapi ini kok jam berapa nih? The clock still running. Okay. Exactly below the numeral 12.
I should go back and ask about this.
Aku takut bisa. Wait. Sita. A hole his body. A hole made by hexagonal bullet. Apa hexagonal apa? Segi 8. The hole is bloody. Oh, teko ono berarti ya. Jadi dari arah sana nembak terus keciprat iki darahnya terus sampai tembus di sini. Oh iya temenan ya, arahnya di sana. Terus bullet trail. Oh iki sing percobaan kedua gagal ya. Oke. Kita tanya orang ini lagi.
Bullet hole in the clock. That's a new one. It could have already been there when I arrived at noon. Or maybe it was the second shot I had.
Oke, mungkin.
Prescott put that up in memory of the time he led a sortie across the Pra River to outflank Ashanti warriors. Things turned out badly that day. Horrific. We lost several of our comrades. Prescott wanted us to remember them.
Apa bener ya? Dia memperingati apa memang lali apa? Oke, lanjut. But the clock.
Apparently they put the clock there while doing some repairs. It still runs, I notice.
Oh, ditaruh situ karena ada perbaikan. Tapi tetap berjalan tuh clocknya.
When Colonel Prescott retired from the army, he used his connections and started this munitions factory. He wanted the men that served with him to have work when they left the army.
Oke, jadi orang yang dipercaya biar bekerja di faktorinya itu.
The young lads across the street were fooling with a pistol they'd found. A bullet must have gone astray through the wooden fence. Hit Mr. Prescott smack in the chest. Bloody unlucky for all concerned.
Oke, harus menyelidiki ini. Oh, berarti di dalam ruangan ya? Di dalam ruangan ya, harusnya. Country ya, beer. Third paddle continue along the street. Mungkin birnya pecah ketembak kali ya. Shoot from here. Terus ini handmade by the orphan. Ini bir. The place the children stole. Firing at the target. Maksudnya children ini dah.
We found a revolver underneath the lumberyard window. Don't know where it came from.
Oke. Dia nemu itu gun.
We stood right there on a mark and shot the target. I went to shoot, but there was a loud bang. I was surprised and missed the target completely. It wasn't me who killed the man. I'm no murderer.
Apa ya, gak percaya kalau anak kecil yang membunuhnya. Oke. Kita harus tanya orang ini.
Him and me like to insult each other. I was a lieutenant under his command in Africa. I love the army. No one questions you when you wear a uniform. Anyways, every morning when he arrived, we'd call out and joke with each other. Yeah. Well, Prescott led a flanking sortie that went wrong. Lots of casualties. Some men called the colonel a coward, but it were really just bad luck. Anyway, he resigned. To make amends, he offered work at his factory whenever one of us left the army.
Oke, orang ini salah satu itu ya, army berarti. Apa itu? Army BTS ya. Friends, a small heavy object. Oke, heavy object fallen, perhaps a revolver. Mungkin ini senjatanya. Cedek mana ya? Mungkin. Oh. Kok gini dah? Enggak mungkin. Fall, jatuh. Mungkin jatuhnya dari sini ya. Nah, guns. Sniper rifle. Oh ya, sniper.
I should go back and ask about this.
Oke. Apa lu, ibu-ibu? Oh, oke. Jadi habis dari sini dia ngambil senjata ya. Kemudian langsung sini jatuh. Apa itu di atas? Apa ini? Oh. Oke, habis ngambil senjata terus kemudian dia jatuh sini. Terus dia ke sini buat nembak.
I admit it. I sell stolen rifles and pistols. All very hush-hush. Black market.
Oke, black market. Dia yang jual senjatanya.
I made that shot. Early this morning, Prescott challenged me to plug the 12 from my shot. I missed just slow. No one witnessed it. It was too early in the morning.
What?
I made that shot. Early this morning, Prescott challenged me to plug the 12 from my shot. I missed just slow. No one witnessed it. It was too early in the morning.
Oke, dia yang nembak waktu pagi. Waktu pagi ini ada perbedaan. Orang yang bicara siang tadi bicara kalau 2 tembakan.
I brought that gun back from Africa. I was a sniper fighting the Ashanti. I used that gun this morning for Prescott's challenge. It's the only Whitworth we have. I'd never sell it.
Bisa saja dia yang nembak. Ini kok jadi 3 ya? 3 tembakan. Oke, yang satu tadi challenge katanya, nembak angka 12. Oke, itu. Terus yang kedua, which one hit victim? Which one? I don't know. Oh, ini bolong dah. No impact. Masuk akal sih. Nek, which one yo perasa aku sih yang atas ini, yang atas sana. Oke, ini kan ada tempat ini. Kit shooting position. Masa anak kecil itu sih yang itu? Ono kelupaan ya kayak? Aku rasanya melewatkan sesuatu ya. No, there is nothing. Ini cuma gun ya. Oh, ini. Aku perlu menganalisa ya.
I was on my way here. Heard 2 shots I did, right at the stroke of noon.
Dia denger 2. Kalau dia nembak 1 kali, masuk akal sih. Ini bir ya. Oke. Wes. Tuh kira tak. Oh enggak, ini mana. Oke.
later, I found a bullet hole in a barrel. Imagine that, a bullet hole. My lad Samuel might know more. He's around back tossing trash in the river.
Oke, 2 orang mengatakan kalau dia dengar suara 2 tembakan. Oke, terus si penjual tembak tadi menembakkan waktu pagi.
The poor lad. Fell on my doorstep a few years ago. He's in a bad way, has some sort of malady. Rides in the back while I make deliveries. Hard worker, very determined. Saw him each morning as I drove by. Seemed like a good sort.
Oh, dia lihat.
Saw him each morning as I drove by. Seemed like a good sort.
Oke. Itu. Barrel depot empty, Pak. Oh, ini yang bocor ya. Oke. Terus ini apa? The flap bears inside of. Ini tempat luruh dah. Apa ini? Burung mati. Ada yang nembak dah. What the heck, boy?
There was an hole in a barrel. I've got no explanation for that.
Oke, dia nggak tahu.
I just drop off beer. Don't pay much attention to people along the way. I just drop off beer. Don't pay much attention to people along the way.
Dia bekerja cuek ya. Apa adanya lah. Treatment trypanosomiasis. Apa itu? Obat transmit by dead flies in Africa.
I believe I should reinterrogate a suspect.
Si obat ini dari Afrika.
Well now,
Oke.
I didn't ask about this.
Oke, dari Afrika.
That's for some sickness I picked up a while ago. Can't remember the name of it.
This is kayaknya sih yang nembak itu tadi. Apa? Yang katanya nembak. Angka 12 tadi. Angka 12 jam. Yang jual senjata. Kayaknya dia sih. Apa lagi coba? Oke, I'll guess ya. Wait. No. Kok iki sih? Salah peta anjir. Oke. Ada pembelaan lain? Langsung aja.
Me? I couldn't have shot him from the attic at that angle. I only shot a clock.
Salah ya? Loh. Kalau bukan dia siapa coba? Loh, kalau bukan dia siapa? Berarti si anak kecil ini. Masa sih? Masa sih anak kecil ini?
We stood right there on a mark and shot the target. I went to shoot, but there was a loud bang. I was surprised and missed the target completely. It wasn't me who killed the man. I'm no murderer. We stood right there on a mark and shot the target. I went to shoot, but there was a loud bang. I was surprised and missed the target completely. It wasn't me who killed the man. I'm no murderer.
Oh iya? Kok aku rada coba ya.
I didn't do it. The gun went off and then I saw the truck and there was beer everywhere. I didn't do no harm, honest.
Salah mana? Aduh. Coba anjir. Maksud tukang bir iku mah gak mungkin perasaku. Wong iki ya gak ngajak. Tidur.
I should go back and ask about this.
I was on my way here. Heard two shots. Prescott put that up in memory of the time he led a sortie across the Pra River to outflank Ashanti warriors. Things turned out badly that day. Horrific. We lost several of our comrades. Prescott wanted us to remember them.
No.
The young lads across the street were fooling with a pistol they'd found. A bullet must have gone astray through the wooden fence. Hit Mr. Prescott smack in the chest. Bloody unlucky for all concerned. When Colonel Prescott returned from the army, he used his connections and started this munitions factory. He wanted the men that served with him to have work when they left the army. Apparently they put the clock there while doing some repairs. It still runs, I notice.
Gak ngarah loro iki. Bukan. Duh. Masuk wong iku sih. Masuk barrel depot sih. Wah, masa sih? Apa alibine?
The poor lad. Fell on my doorstep a few years ago. He's in a bad way, has some sort of malady. Rides in the back while I make deliveries. Hard worker, very determined. Saw him each morning as I drove by. Seemed like a good sort.
Dulu apa lu?
I was just driving a cart. I'm not the killer.
Tuh, bukan ya?
In the street, I can assure you of that. Or I would have seen what he'd done.
Aku gak paham.
I just drop off beer. Don't pay much attention to people along the way.
Gak mungkin iki lah, gak mungkin lah. Tapi ya ngerasa gak ngarah iki. Coba siapa mana coba? Masuk investigator ya. Gak mungkin lah. Wah, masa sih? Rek cilik ya enggak. Shop courtyard. Duh. Iki wes. Aduh. Masa iki sih kayak aneh enggak loh.
What? I was here all along. The gun went off over there somewheres. We're not in Africa anymore. The war's over for us. I don't shoot my officers.
Oh enggak. Berarti iki.
What are you talking about? I'm a bloody policeman.
Loh, enggak ya.
Think again. Whoever did this had a very strong motive.
Aku wis takok kabeh aku anjay. Aku wis takok iki lho. Terus apa mana coba? Wis tak tuduh rek wong iki rek. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gak masuk akal ya. Mana omong mana gak sih? Masuk Samuel sih. Yes, coba Samuel ya. Aku gak yakin Samuel. Aneh. Aku yakin karo sing dodolan gun iku mang. Ya nek Samuel salah. Gak paham aneh aku. Iki pilihan terakhir ya.
His goddamn cowardice in Africa got me best friends killed.
Huh?
He should have faced a firing squad.
Lah bener.
Very good sleuthing on your part.
Lah,
It's a miracle anyone survived what with all those bullets whizzing about.
siapa sih ngerti? Anjir ya. Siapa sih ngerti anjir? Kok iso? Kok iso? Masuk akal ya. Lah Samuel gak tahu cerita perkara koncone ya. Ya aku paham aku. Alah, alah. Oke lah. Mana kasus? Kasus lagi. Oke. Oke. Nomor 5. Oh, kita cut di sini, oke?